We've all heard the story of the prodigal son where he decided he wanted to go out on his own. I'm going to improvise here because he probably went into his dad and said something like, Dad, I'm ready to go out on my own. I'm ready to get out of the house. So I'm just going to go want to learn. I know what everything you said. You're just going to tell me what's going to happen, but I want to go learn for myself. So I'll just take my inheritance as I'll go. And then I'll be on my way. And he did. He gave him his inheritance and he was gone. So I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. I saw a cartoon the other day, which I thought was cute too, where this kid said, went to his parents and he said, I can't learn anything in school. I'm over that. You can see my grades. I'm just going to go out in the world and learn for myself. And so I'll just take my inheritance now and I'll be on my way. The next frame has his friend saying, I guess that didn't go so well, did it? And in the background in the house, you see just a bunch of laughter. And he goes, they could at least stop by now. Everybody wants that inheritance to go out on their own. But the story of the prodigal son, as we know, it happens that he went out and blew all his money. He ended up with prostitutes and hookers and that, and party to socks off, party to robe off. He thought he had it made. He was going for the wealth and riches of the world and was going to go party and have a great time and learn for himself. He ended up in a pigsty, literally. He ended up eating pig slop. And that's when he said, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going home. I'm going to ask for my forgiveness from my father. And I'm going to see if I could work for him, become one of his servants. See, it's never what you think it is. And on the other side was not what he thought it was going to be. The same thing happens with us now. We have to be like the prodigal son, have to look back into the father. The prodigal son, the one thing he realized was that everything was there in the father's house. He didn't have to leave. It was right there. And so one day when he decided to bite the bullet and go home, what did the father do? It says over in Luke 15:22 through 24, that when he returned home, his father said to the servants, bring out the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his hand and sandals on his feet, and bring the fatted calf here and kill it, and let us eat and be merry. For this my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost, now he's found. See, I'm sure the son started thinking, oh my gosh, it was all right here. It was all right here. I just didn't look. I didn't look far enough. I looked deep enough. It's the same thing with our relationship with God. We can find everything we need when we search and when we seek our Lord. We just need to spend time with Jesus. See, when we don't, we start we get a skewed view of God, and all of a sudden we start exalting what's in the world. And it needs to be the other way around. We need to have a skewed view of the world. Let that go off to the side and exalt God. And just as the prodigal son, you can discover what God says is true, and it's either the easy way or the hard way. But we can either waste useless years going out there finding out for ourselves, or we can live our lives for the Lord until we hear him say to us, well done, thy good and faithful servant. And that day's coming soon. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.